BlockForce, a game that was cherished by many of us who were lucky enough to play such an underappreciated gem. A first-person shooter game that brought a whole new experience to its players, to keep on fighting to be the best shooter, even having its own unique style such as Pixel Gun 3D. Now, what if I told you that after 6 years of its release, this game was then cancelled? Yeah, you heard me, cancelled. So today, I'll be taking a look at one of the best games they can no longer play, and that is BlockForce. BlockForce was a game created by the developers Riotbox. Previously known as Jojo Entertainment Studios, was founded with a goal of creating small-form pixel-style games for everyone to enjoy. This company was best known for the hit-famous games of Cops and Robbers, Prison Games 1 and 2, survival games 3D Wild Island, Cops and Robbers, Pixel Craft Gun, BlockForce, and other projects like Noodleman.io and those saturated fast cheap mobile games. Now, when developing this game, Riotbox had a vision in mind, which was to follow Minecraft's blocky 3D world graphics, as at the time, it was growing in popularity, and so with that in mind, the gameplay had a twist to it, by making it a first-person shooter game that would later be known as BlockForce. After its launch in 2014, it garnered a huge audience as it was the second most popular pixel-style shooter game, following behind Pixel Gun 3D. But like any other game, BlockForce was its own unique game, having a total of 7 different modes, such as Stronghold, with the objective being to capture 500 points first by occupying strongholds A, B, and C, Killing Competition, with the team that achieves the goal of 200 kills first wins, Explosion, having 2 teams, red or blue, install a bomb or uninstall and hold on until the bomb explodes. Deathmatch, of course, is eliminating all your enemies. Mutation, having zombies infect all humans and humans aiming to survive. Knife mode, a melee fight, and hunting mode, which you battle bosses for in-game rewards. Now, each of these game modes were all entertaining to play, especially Mutation. But what made the game modes even more fun were the weapons themselves, having 7 different categories of melee, deagles, machines, rifles, snipers, specials, and grenades. All of these weapons were able to be upgraded to do better in fights, and some weapons were mostly bought with gems, which is a letdown to say the least, as buying new weapons costed a lot of gems. Throughout BlockForce's release, the Riotbox team announced 2 new updates, both being a Halloween and Christmas theme, which brought 2 new holiday theme maps and new weapons. But speaking about maps, what made BlockForce stand out were its iconic maps, with each having a theme going on, and an atmosphere that was beautiful. It was just amazing to take in the scenery, if not the beautiful designs and color scheme patterns they had. But this beautiful scenery would not last long, as one day many players have found themselves trying to log back into the game, but with an error sign preventing them from going any further, stating that they failed to connect to the server, which behind this error was more to it. As of July of 2020, the developers announced its closure to the game, by stating that the number of simultaneous online users of this game has been less than 100 for a long time. In addition, an unknown problem occurred on the server recently that prevented users from logging into the game. After careful consideration, BlockForce will no longer provide service from now on. With this, the game was now closed, no longer in service, and all players who were there from the very beginning have now left, scattering around the Google or iOS store to find other first-person shooter games.
Hey everyone, it's Ala. This is just a quick impromptu video. This is probably just going to be something that I'll be unlisting in the late future after I make a real video. But just letting you all know that BlockForce is now available to play again. There's a version on PC. This is more of a remake and a remaster rather than actually just being the original game. There is a bit less...
After nearly 2 years since the game had closed, a YouTuber named Ali5900 uploaded a video called BlockForce is Back, explaining that a creator named Super had released a beta version of BlockForce that would be available to play on PC and Android, with a couple less features but overall still great, even providing links on how to download them, with a follow-up video explaining that an iOS version of the beta had been released, which would be available through test flight. Now, a month prior to this, another YouTuber by the name of BlockForce has also uploaded a video called It's Released, showing footage of animation mechanics and guns. Nothing too much to see, but by looking at the description of that video, it provides information as to why he's making a remake. As he states, BlockForce Remastered is a video game recreated by me, and with assistance from a few people. I used to play BlockForce during 2016 to 2018, but I feel like a 2022 remake is in store. Shortly thereafter, he followed up with more videos showing updates and progress of the game that seems to look quite well, even providing a download of the beta game. So even though BlockForce is quote-unquote gone, it is still technically playable for the most part, being available through file downloads, links, or third-party users. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best game that you can no longer play. Thank you guys for watching this video. Making this video was very difficult, to say the least. It seems that when making this video, there wasn't that much information on this game, which really takes a name for underrated. But I did the best I could with the information I've searched on Google, other websites, and to me, I think it came out pretty good. But there might be some information here and there that might be incorrect. Apologies for that, but I did my best with what I had. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a fantastic year. Yeah. And I wish you all the best. Thank you guys for watching this video, like I said, and take care, everyone.